Bernard Riley. What's up, good people? I want to make a quick one to talk to y'all about two things, two different angles on the whole Will Smith slap thing. Two things that people are saying that are talking about that really don't matter. Okay, two things. Will Smith leaving the Academy. That means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. The only thing it means is that he will no longer be able to vote. Okay? He can still attend. He can still accept another award. He can still receive another award. And he's not going to lose his current award that he has. So he faces no penalty from that. So him stepping down, that literally meant nothing. It meant nothing at all. To read exactly what it says that the decision means that Smith, 53, will no longer be a voting member of the Academy. Variety reported, as it stands, he will still retain his Oscar for Best Actor and can be nominated for future consideration of the Academy and can still be invited to future ceremonies. So as of right now, there's no action taken, no smack on the wrist. No, I mean, I guess you could probably call that a smack on the wrist. The other part of it is that I want to talk about. The other part that actually means nothing as well is Denzel Washington weighing in on this and giving his commentary on the whole event, invoking God.
It wasn't a fight, it was just one person slapping the taste out of the other one's mouth.
Well, there's a saying, when the devil ignores you, then you know you're doing something wrong. Wait a minute, I'm not done now. You know, the devil goes, oh no, leave him alone. He's my favorite. Don't you bother him.
Yeah.
Conversely, when the devil comes at you, maybe it's because you're trying to do something right. And for whatever reason, the devil got a hold of him. That circumstance, that night. And fortunately, there were people there, not just me, but others in the gap. Tyler Perry came right immediately, right over there with me, and some prayers, you know, keep it. I don't want to say what we talked about, but there but for the grace of God, go any of us.
Yeah.
You know, who are we to condemn? You know, I don't know all the ins and outs of the situation, but I know the only solution was prayer. The way I saw it.
Too often, we like to shroud things, like to cloak it over a bunch of religious language. And I get it. Okay, he's talking to TD Jakes, or maybe at this point in his life, he's a very religious man. And I understand. Like, I get, like, if that's where you're coming from, that's where you're at. I get it. But too often, real world, actual physical actions try to get entangled, pun intended, entangled in all kinds of spiritual mumbo jumbo. The enemy attacked, and that's a cop out. That's a cop out. I saw a video of an adult film star. She was performing an act with a "Only God Can Judge Me" tattoo. With an "Only God Can Judge Me" tattoo on her arm. And so that's why I don't like when we try to sprinkle too much religious language over that. I understand that some people need their religion. Their religion is close to them, is close to the heart. But sometimes, no, a real actual explanation is more important than all the spiritual things and everything that we broke down about everything going on with Will and Jada and how he's just been emotionally just tied up and wrapped up and entangled into how he feels about what everybody is saying about him, because his wife is all out there, you know, she for the streets, as they say. You know, that's really what it was about. He was on edge. He was on edge, and any little thing made him snap. And that's what it was about. You can say that it was an attack of the enemy, of the devil, but I just think that's to me, that's a cop out. That's a cop out for somebody's actions. That's a cop out for what he's been allowing Jada Pinkett to run wild doing. It's a cop out for all of that stuff. So it just ends up being a situation where none of that type of explanation really matters. As much as I like Denzel Washington, I mean, look, if you black, Denzel Washington probably your favorite actor. We know that, we get that, we understand that. But I'm not feeling that type of explanation for things. I ain't feeling it. But that's all I got on this one. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that said, we are out of here. Peace.